What would you say helped you most with learning social skills? Was it forcing yourself to talk to strangers? Yeah, absolutely. If you want to become a better writer, you read a lot and you write a lot. If you want to be a good speaker, you speak a lot and you prep a lot. I don't understand. A lot of guys are like, I'm just not social. I just don't know how to talk to women. And then you ask them and they're like, never done it. And they're expecting to just read something once and get it. And that's just not how it works. There's so much about remaining present, your heart rate lowering, being attentive, being a good listener that comes with that exposure and that experience and working through those discomforts and meeting different personalities and being in different environments with different stimuli and learning how to handle all that. And so you want to be prepared. You want to be well read on like what makes for good social skills, but you don't want to be overly prepared. You don't want to just like obsessively read hundreds of books like I used to and then not do anything with it. You want to say, what is some really good advice? Let me take a few pieces of this and now let me get in a lot of that groundwork. And I live by a rule that I call the 2-to-1 rule, which is for every hour you consume advice on a subject, you should spend 2 hours actually implementing that advice in the real world. And that will make you good at almost anything that you tackle. And so in terms of good social skills books, I will recommend the classic How to Win Friends and Influence People. I think is amazing. I think it has a lot of the core fundamental principles of being really good with people in general. And then the charisma myth. It looks at what are some of the most charismatic people in this world and what makes them that way. And what you realize is it's less about what you say, which is what almost every guy worries about. That's why they don't get practice. Oh, but what do I say for the opener and how do I ask a good question and all that? And more so how you say it, how you feel in that moment, how you make good eye contact, how you show up to the person, how you try to be out of your head and actually listen to them and show them that you're attentive. And even if your tangible skill with the words isn't there yet, they'll still feel that vibe and that you're trying and people will still like you. And then your skills will get better. So I had to learn how to be more just present and good body language and eye contact. And I wasn't as witty and free-flowing as I am now. That came with time. People see me and they're like, yeah, but Nick, I can't do what you do because like, I'm just not social. I'm not witty like that. I don't think about that stuff. I don't know how to open up. I didn't either. You know what I opened up to? A computer since I was 4 years old, playing professional video games, running a Dragon Ball Z site. I talked to a computer and people online most of my life, and mostly men. And so when I got out in the real world, I just wasn't the person that I am today. But the experience will get you there, man. You just have to like slowly chip away at it.